The Apple I serial board shown uses a 6551 ASIA. This demonstration shows how the operation of the serial board is being used to replace the keyboard and display functions of the 6820 on the Apple I board. Using a mod to the Apple I where the VMA line short to plus 5 volts is replaced by a resistor so the VMA line can become active. Using this modification, the 6820 can be disabled on a cycle-by-cycle basis by pulling down on the VMA line, and the serial board function can be enabled in its place. In this demo, the only software used is a standard Apple I PROM code. The serial board does not have any onboard computer code. The 6551 can also be accessed independently for use by custom software. First, we turn on the Apple I and write a couple of bytes to location D004 to initialize the 6551 to 300 baud. The Apple II has a 300 baud COM card installed in slot 2 with its RS-232 port connected to the Apple I serial card. This card is put into full duplex dumb terminal mode. The serial card is now configured with the keyboard switch and display switches both off. We'll now run a simple command showing that the Apple I keyboard and display are both active. We now switch the serial card keyboard switch on. Now the same command is typed on the Apple II keyboard, which is now active, and the result is shown on the Apple I screen. We now switch the keyboard switch off and the display switch on and type the same command on the Apple I keyboard, which has now become active, and the result will be displayed on the Apple II display. Finally, we switch the keyboard switch back on, so the keyboard and display functions are now back on and are now both on the Apple II keyboard and display. We have the keyboard and display function active on the Apple II as seen. If we now go to the Apple I lost by running a non-existent program on the Apple I, the Apple I becomes hung and we need to do a reset. This can be done by sending a break signal from the Apple II, and we now recover the Apple I function. If we were to replace the serial cable with a pair of modems, we could now remote the Apple I anywhere we wish and have a dial-up Apple I.